Hey everyone, it's Tessa here. So I plan to do a vlog video on my trip to Florida, but there were some problems, so I'm just gonna tell you about all that happened. So don't forget to subscribe over there. I hope you like this video. Okay, so my hair is really curly because I had it in braids because it's too hot to blow dry here. Okay, so I'm here in Florida, Orlando, Florida, and my grandmother's, they have like a house here. So we left house on Thursday at 8 o'clock because our flight was, 9 o'clock because the flight was at 12:30. So we left, got to the airport around 9. Everything went well. We got on the flight. It was an hour and a half to New York. And we got in at New York at like 1:48. And our connecting flight was at 2:35. So if you know like about flying, you need an hour before to like board, right? So we got to the airport and it's called LaGuardia Airport in New York, connecting to Florida. So we ran to like the ticket and there was a huge long line for security and stuff. So we waited and waited and then they're like, sorry, it's too late to get on the flight. And we're like, but we need to get this flight, right? I mean, like, this is what we have booked. So they're like, fine, we'll try. So they gave us boarding passes, and we didn't even look at them. We ran to the security part, and they're like, okay, these 3 boarding passes are for 3 other people. So we had to run back to the counter, and then the girl was like, you guys don't even have seats booked on this flight. But we had, like, printed off on the internet telling us that we did have seats. So anyway, we missed the flight, and there were no other flights out of LaGuardia until the next day. So we had to go to JFK from a taxi, or a cab. We would go to JFK Airport and leave at 7:30. Now, all this is happening, we found out that there was a huge storm in Florida 2 days ago, like flooding and hurricanes and tornadoes and everything. And the Orlando Airport was actually closed until 6. So we didn't even know if that flight that we were supposed to take, landing at 5:35, even made it to Orlando, which means that our bags, which were on that flight, may not have made it to Orlando, and we're going there at 7:30. So we went to the 7:30 flight, and they're like, fine, we can get you a seat on this flight. So we were so happy we got on the flight. Of course, there was like turbulence and everything on the flight. It was raining. It was horrible weather in Florida. And so we got in to Florida like 10:58. 10:20 something? Yeah, 10:20 because it was early. So we got off the flight and thank God our bags were there. Got our bags really quickly. Now, my grandmother and my aunt were supposed to pick us up. So we went to where you would like get picked up from people, I guess, and we waited there. Half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour. By that time it was like 11:30 and they still weren't there, and they're always on time. So, and we didn't know if they had a cell phone, we didn't know the number, so we couldn't call them. Then finally, it was like 11:45, and we've been waiting for like an hour and a half. And we got a call. They were there the whole time on another floor. Like, are you serious? So, we didn't get to the house here until 1 o'clock, and I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock. So, I was up from 7 to 2 and flying for about 13-14 hours from airport to airport. It was like the most stressful day of my life, not knowing if we were going to get on a flight today or get on a flight tomorrow or whatever. Now we're here. So I'm going to show you the view outside quickly before I go. So that was my long and crazy story. So now I'll show you a little bit of a view of here in Florida. Okay, one more thing. Today we checked our email. My dad got an email yesterday telling him from Travelocity, which is where we booked our flight, telling us that they changed our flight to the 7:30 p.m. flight anyway, which is the one we took. But they didn't send us that email until 2 o'clock the day we were leaving, and that would be when we were flying, so it was useless anyway. So we have to call Travelocity and complain. But yeah, I just wanted to get that little bit of information out there. It's really dumb. But anyway, now you can go outside and see how it looks here in Florida. So this is the back of the house. Everybody has like a little pool place. So this is the pool. You can see that. This is the pool. This is the pool up there. And It's like 14 degrees today. Yesterday it was like 17 and really, really rainy, so it wasn't that great yesterday, but today's a bit better. It's pretty sunny outside. But anyway, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.